believe it's pronounced grave. So we have fermata, which means hold or pause, and then we have grave, which is slowly and seriously. Let's talk about these two words. Lento and maestoso. So there are a lot of words in English language and Italian language that represent different things. So one word can be in the place of many things, or one tempo can be in the place of many things, right? So for slow, we've already have three you can pick from. We have adagio, we have grave, and now we have lento, which also means slowly. Each of these words can be used interchangeably. So say we were listening to a slow Stravinsky piece, you might say, well, this is lento. Dr. Conley, I hear this piece is being lento, which means slow. You might also say grave, you might also say adagio, interchangeable. So lento means slowly. Maestoso. Maestoso means majestic or dignified, or slow or solemn. So as you can see, lots of the same words for one term. Maestoso. Majestic or dignified. This might be used in place of something like a very pompous march that you will hear, something that's pretty grand, something that is high society type of thing, and we'll listen to some of those as well. So lento and maestoso. Andante and moderato. Again, another word for slow. Andante, slowly, at a walking speed. Now, this isn't grave and it's not adagio exactly, but just say that you're hanging out with one of your friends and you guys decide to go to the park and you want to walk around Loose Park. Well, you might not do it at a fast pace. You might not go allegro, but you might just want to go andante. So slow at a walking speed, just kind of a relaxed pace. And moderato is at a moderate pace. Say that you guys were running to get the last hot dog or something. So maybe you don't want to outright run, but you're doing a fast walk. Right, fast walk to get the hot dog. Okay, so we have andante, slow at walking speed, and then we've got moderato at a moderate pace. One of my favorite terms in the music language is vivace and prestissimo. I love these terms. Vivace means quick and lively, and prestissimo means as fast a tempo as possible. So if you think of vivace, you think quick, lively, something like we listened to last week with maybe the Firebird or some of the symphonic works that Stravinsky did. But prestissimo means at a fast tempo, as fast as possible, as fast as you can go, as fast as you can run. And that's pretty fast. So two of my favorite words in music language is vivace and prestissimo. The next one we have is presto and rallentando. So presto. Prestissimo, remember, it means very fast as possible. Presto just means very fast, just like vivace. Again, interchangeable terms. With rallentando, it means we're gradually getting slower. So say I decided to start class off talking really, really fast. I'm really, really excited, but then gradually I get a little slower. I kind of calm down in class and I speak a little slower. I've done essentially a rallentando. I've gone from vivace or prestissimo or presto to rallentando. So here you can see that rallentando is symbolized by R-A-L-L, rall. And getting down to the last of our music terms that we're going to learn today, we have ritardando and rubato. Ritardando, also known as RIT, means becoming slower. So exactly like rallentando, right? Ritardando, so as I go into class, I'm speaking super fast, and then I become slower and slower and slower and slower. Usually a ritardando occurs at the end of a section. It's usually followed by a fermata, which is what we hold the note with. And rubato means robbed or irregular time. What could that mean? It could mean that the tempo is fluctuating. For instance, if we want to go vivace immediately, and then suddenly we go to andante, which means walking pace, right? Then we fluctuate and we go back and forth between those two tempos. That is rubato. Rubato is normally used during solo performances, so if I'm giving a trumpet recital, I might use some rubato in this section. Symphonies use it too, but I really think it's more common with individual players. We have it, ritardando and rubato. And our last two terms, Maybe we should have done tempo first. Of course, we've been talking about tempo for a few weeks now. Tempo is the speed that the music should be played or the speed of the music. So if I were to say, is this a fast tempo or a slow tempo? You might say, well, it's a fast tempo because the beat is going very slow. And then you would narrow that down and you would say, well, this tempo is very grave. It's gravely ill. It's very, very slow. Or adagio, it's very slow. Or lento, it's really, really slow. We would say the tempo is vivace. It's very, very fast. Prestissimo, as fast as possible. And on the other side of that, we have accelerando. Accelerando means you're gradually getting faster. So let's say I walk into class and maybe I'm feeling a little tired that day. I haven't had my coffee. And then all of a sudden I get to thinking about that hot dog I want later. And I get really talking really fast. I'm talking about music. I'm talking about Stravinsky. I mean, I kind of get like that anyway because I get so excited about music. I just want to talk about it all day. But that is accelerando. So you're gradually getting faster. Okay, third grade, that is all the terms I have for you today. In class, we are going to go over these terms, so make sure you watch this video just a couple times to familiarize yourself, and we're going to listen to some music. Next week, you will have a new music listening assignment. I apologize for not getting that out this week, but let's just kind of stick with what we've got right now, listen to your piece again, and try to pick out some things about it that you like or you don't like, or that you want to think about with your terms this week. So I will see you in class in a couple days. I'm not sure when this video is going to go out, but I'm sure I will see you this week because you have my class this week. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, write me a message. Happy to get it. Ask me in class. Okay? See you in the next video.